It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. And now we head down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
Again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made, or will we see a team advance to the finals? I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Helen and Greg Anthony. It's Charlotte facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at Cleveland. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-zip. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Foul in at shooting guard. Al Jefferson out there with Terrence Jones. Then there's Batum, and it's Walker in at the 1 spot.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Irving attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Walker against Irving. Foul. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving drives in. Jefferson with some nice D.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Irving after the basket by Charlotte. He dishes it to Love. Goes up the baseline. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Jones dishes to Walker. Jones sets the pick for Walker. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Stolen by Varejao. The feed to Matthews. Back to Irving. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers. A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
Now, here's Irving. The shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Varejao, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Freak kicks to Jones. The baseline J. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thank you, Doris. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Freak. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Matthews. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kemba on top. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Cephalosha. Charlotte leading by 3. And Walker kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Smith. And stolen by Freak. Jefferson attacking. Rebound by Smith.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Dishes it to Walker. Here's the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Mozgov a screen on Batum. Shot clock at 6. Smith the pass to Mozgov.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
It's his first trip to the line. And some changes here for the Hornets. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jefferson. Thomas Robinson comes in for Jones. And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Nicholas Batum. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hornets leading by 4. Inside, here's Robinson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Smith. They set the pick. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Smith's got his first bucket in this one. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Fowler. Here's the dish to Kaminsky. 6 to shoot. Here's Kid Gilchrist. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's Smith missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
From 11 feet away. And there's Michael Kid Gilchrist on the assist by Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Larkin dishes to Barbosa. Screen by Smith. Shot on the wing. Barbosa's shot is off.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And slam dunk by Kid Gilchrist.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls. Justin Holiday's checked in for Walker. The Cavaliers trail by 10. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Nice shot by Larkin.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
So it's the Hornets now, following the score by Cleveland. Kaminsky gets to 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte moving it around. Outside Holiday. They grab their own miss. They shoot again. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the night. Here's Larkin. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
19 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes it to Kid Gilchrist. Holiday with the 3. That's collected by Blatch.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Hornets on top, leading by 9. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Hornets leading by 9. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Love and Verjao are up front. Matthews out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He ended up with 53 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. Verjao, and he uses the glass on the way.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Kid Gilchrist. And that's now 10 points for Freak. Irving sets a screen for Matthews. Outside Irving. Shot is off. And Charlotte will come the other way. Now, Freak. He's got 10. Screen by Jefferson. Freak passes to Holiday. Nobody near Kid Gilchrist. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Some changes for Charlotte. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And it's Kemba Walker in for Justin Holiday. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Jones against Love. Varejão's shot is good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And that one's good. 12 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Feeds it to Irving. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Walker kicks to Freak. To the middle. Here's Jones. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first. No luck that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Irving. Now the pass to Love. Lets it go from 11. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Freak kicks to Jefferson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
It's a pick by Love. Kicks it to Matthews. Love with the screen for Matthews. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hawes is checked in. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw, good. Matthews. Hornets leading by 6. Walker goes in. Good D by Love. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Fires the 3. Good. Cephalosha's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. To the inside. And Freak throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Irving against Walker. Matthews. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Wesley Matthews. A tight game here in Cleveland. Walker with it. 5 points in the game. Now here's Freak. He kicks to Jefferson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
On the wing, Irving. From the arc, Spencer Hawes grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 3. Walker dishes to Freak. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Batum. Pass to Hawes. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Just 5 to shoot. Freak kicks to Hawes. And stolen by Love. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Finishes the break with a slam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte in the lead. To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Barbosa. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And a wide-open look for Freak. And that one's on target from the wing. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Larkin, the pass to Blatch. Smith against Batum. 6 to shoot. The feed to Mozgov. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good for Mozgov. Some changes for Charlotte. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Hawes. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Justin Holiday is subbed in for Freak. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Hornets have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Walker. No good off the back of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. It makes a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Help the bucket. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Smith dishes to Larkin. Mozgov a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Deflects the pass. Mozgov against Walker. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shots. The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And that one misses. He's off on the second. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Holiday against Barbosa. Here's the teardrop.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. Sort of lucked into a lot of assists now.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up right here. Now let's do it.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
What a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He's got 16 points and 7 assists. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Fowler in a 2-guard. Terrence Jones out there with Batum. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Jefferson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Love goes in. Excellent D there from Fowler. And for the Hornets, they're shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. And Walker kicks the Freak. Right side Jones. Out to the right wing. Freak passes to Jefferson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Irving. Verajao trying to free himself up. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Walker against Irving. And Walker kicks to Freak. At the elbow, Jefferson. To the middle. Here's Fowler. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Verajao's shot is good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And Walker kicks to Freak. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. He dishes it to Freak. On the wing, Batum. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Irving kicks to Cephalosha. It's stolen by Jones. Dishes it to Jefferson. Outside, Batum. Here's Fowler, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Verajao. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Screen by Jefferson. Lets it go with the three. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here is Irving. He has 6. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Walker with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Walker kicks to Free. The dish to Batum. Jones, the pass to Batum. Feeds to Freak. 4 on the clock. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Irving dishes to Matthews. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Walker. Irving kicks to Verajao. It's stolen by Jefferson. And Freak throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Jefferson. Freak with it, guarded now by Irving. Jefferson kicks to Freak. Pass to Batum. Charlotte moving it around. Jones. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for the Hornets. And that one falls for Jones. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Irving. He's got 6. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
They get it again. Tries it again. Puts up the baby hook. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 7 points for Terrence Jones.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Freak. At the elbow, Jefferson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak third, the 4th spot, Al Jefferson.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Kaminsky is checked in for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist against Smith. They need this. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Kyrie Irving. Walker the pass to Fowler. And a wide open look for Walker, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Irving. D right on him. Larkin can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he gets it to go. 9 points for Kemba Walker.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Blatch the pass to Smith. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They push it up 4 on 3. Smith kicks to Irving. They grab their own miss. Jefferson with some nice D. Hornets leading by 16. In the corner, it's Freak. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Walker dishes to Freak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 8th assist in the game. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Larkin kicks to Irving. To the inside. Blatch played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Down low, here's Fowler. No luck. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Nobody near Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Fowler. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hornets lead by 17. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Love and Verjao are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthews. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Irving passes to Verjao. The kick out to Irving. The high post shot. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Matthews. 12 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Tavo Cephalosha is checked in for J.R. Smith. And so he hits both. Charlotte leading by 15. Now Freak passes it to Jones. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Verjao's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving for 3, and he gets the bucket.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Got a piece of it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The pass to Love. Kicks it to Irving. 6 to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Verjao's shot is good.
Well, Kevin Love certainly one of the best passing big men in the league.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Fowler. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Freak's got 15 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Irving. Pick by Verjao. 4 on the clock. Jumper off the screen. No good from Irving. Hornets leading by 12. And Freak throws it down hard.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Verjao. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Kaminsky's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And the dunk by Batum.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Matthews, looking to end the run. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Shoots off the screen, and again it's Cleveland.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
He tried to squeeze past the defender, but ran out of room.
Some changes for Charlotte. Robinson comes in for Kaminsky, and Walker subbed in for Justin Holiday. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Verjao with a screen on Walker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And Freak throws it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Irving kicks to Love. Picked by Verjao. Irving against Walker. Lets it go from 14. No good from Irving. Charlotte leading by 15. Freak with it. Here's Jones. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones.
It's been a good one for Jones. He has 8 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osgood's checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Walker against Irving. Love with the screen on Walker. Irving drives in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in. Irving's got 19 points.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Matthews with the steal.
Blocking foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Timeout, please.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin did it sink in.
And he gets it to go. Matthews has got 6 in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Hornets leading by 13. Charlotte moving the ball around. Jefferson's shot is off. Cavaliers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Terrence Jones. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
Hornets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here is Cephalosha. Here's Love. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Here's Walker. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews. And Freak throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And Matthews kicks to Irving. Back to Matthews. He feeds it to Mozgov. The shot is off, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And here's Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 9 assists now tonight.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Matthews. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And that one's good. Freak.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Hornets.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And you have to look back at this and see.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in for Hawes. Terrence Jones comes in for Robinson. Freaks checked in for Justin Holiday. And Walker subbed in for Snow.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.